We're live and getting ready for what should be another great NFL matchup. Welcome to this battle between division rivals from the AFC North. The home team squares off against the visiting team. And let's go to the field for the coin toss. Let's see how it plays out today as we get set for the kickoff.
The away team to kick off. Kicking off to start the game. Number 27, back to
short kickoff. From the 18. Molden is able to get it for the 28-yard line.
Number 27 on the return. First and 10. Ball on the 28-yard line.
The visiting team line up in a 4-3. Gets the ball. Makes the handoff. Rolling left. Going for the deep man. Strong is there on the stop at the 37-yard line.
He's one of the most dangerous receivers. Likes to get the ball in his hands because he can break a long one at any time.
First
ball on the 37-yard line.
Ball on the 37-yard line.
The visiting team with a four-man front. On the call. Play action. Throwing. Wide receiver. Green is there for the tackle at the 23-yard line. They get another first down here.
Well, they're not doing anything fancy, but good old-fashioned drop back and pass, and it's working.
23-yard line.
Ball on the 23-yard line.
The visiting team come out in a 4-3. Gets the pass off. Incomplete. Was the intended receiver on that play.
The intended receiver on the play.
Hello?
Back in here.
All right.
Second and 10. Ball on the 23-yard line.
The visiting team line up in a 4-3. Incomplete pass.
The fastball
It's now third down.
The intended receiver on the play. Third and 10. Ball on the 23-yard line.
The visiting team come out in a dime package. Rosen keeps his feet moving. Green is there for the tackle at the 6-yard line.
Now, this is one heck of a play. Look at it. They're in a hole here on third down. They come through with this perfect play that gets them a first and keeps the drive going.
Set. Black 49.
Get him
Can't get the
on
block
the
when
play.
they need, and now it'll be second down and goal. It's second and goal at the 4. Set. They give it to the man back. He lost it. The visiting team are there to pick up the ball. John, the ball just popped right out.
Yeah, he's not the most cautious ball carrier there is. he tends to carry it loosely, and that's why you see him fumble so many times.
First
After
and
the
10.
fumble recovery,
Ball
they'll
on the
set up
2-yard
shop
line.
at the 2-yard line. 46 defense this time. Hand it off. Keeping it at the McFarland comes up making the play
with the carry.
at the 4-yard
Gain of
line.
2 on
Mixon
the play.
runs with passes, keeps the defense honest.
Second and 8. Ball on the 4-yard line.
8 defenders in the box on this one. With a counter lay. Vincent is there for the tackle at the 5-yard
Gain on the
ball.
play.
The counter, short gain about a yard.
Third
Ball on their
and
own
7.
5.
Ball on the 5-yard line.
The home team come out in a nickel package. A little misdirection. Back breaks free. Breaks back. Number 39. There on the stop.
On the carry.
They pick up
Gain of
14 yards
on the
on
play.
3rd down.
First and 10. Ball on the 19-yard line.
Dishman in the backfield. Pass play here on 1st down. With the throw, it's broken up. He somehow got that pass off.
The play didn't work because the quarterback's timing and balance was off. When he starts to feel pressure, he gets a little nervous, and he has to get rid of the ball.
Second and 10. Ball on the 19-yard line.
Gets rid of it. Can't get it from behind. Number 39 comes up to make the play.
The play results
Completed
in a
pass for
first
1st down.
They did it against the cover, too. So the quarterback found a soft spot, and he got it in there.
It's 1st and 10.
Ball on the 30-yard line.
The home team come out in a 4-3. Going to the right. Nixon with the stop at the 40-yard line.
He's a very dangerous runner when he gets to the outside. He accelerates very quickly, and he has the speed to outrun defenders if he can break into the open.
Pickup of 11.
First and 10. Ball on the 40-yard line.
The home team with a 4-man front. On the call, they'll go with the play fake, looking for the long completion over the middle. This one falls incomplete. And good pressure.
Heck of a lot better than throwing it to the
8th play of this drive.
Ball on the 40-yard line.
Miller sends a man in motion.
49.
He takes the delayed handoff. Number 52 is there for the tackle at the 49-yard line. And he was able to create a lot of space on that run, John.
Well, it started with some good blocking. And when he got through there, he turned upfield, and they weren't in position to tackle him.
First and 10.
9th play of this drive.
Ball on the
Hold about
49-yard
midfield.
line.
Dishman in the backfield. Little misdirection. Lions with the tackle.
41
Dishman
on the
gets the
run.
ball on the counter.
1
Short
yard
gain about a
gain
yard.
on the play. Second
10th play
and
of this
9.
drive. Ball right
on the
around
49-yard line.
Pressure coming. Rosen complete to the wide receiver. Number 85 makes the catch but doesn't get very far.
And that's the mark of a solid defense is. They close in on you in a hurry, and they don't miss tackle.
Ball on the
and
42-yard line.
Ball on the 42-yard line.
The home team line up in a 4-3. Keeps his feet moving. Lion brings him down before he can reach the marker.
Gain
The
of 2
defensive end
on
makes
the
a
play.
good stop denying them a first down. Molden lines up deep for the punt return. Won't take a chance trying to return this one.
Touchback. First and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
The visiting team with a four-man front. Looking for room. Takes the handoff. Gets the pass off. This pass is incomplete.
Hayes
Was his
the intended
intended
receiver
target.
on the play. Second and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Nobody in the backfield and 5 receivers. Throwing. He loses it. And the fumble goes out of bounds.
Third and long. Ball on the 11-yard line.
Hodges starts out of the shotgun. Drops back. Under pressure. Gets the pass off. In and out of his hands.
And now and then you'll see a guy take off running with the ball before it gets there. Looks like that might have been one of those times.
Williams is ready to punt this one away. Spikes is the deep return man. The 45-yard line.
34-yard punt. Return for a gain of 2 yards. First and 10. Ball on the 42-yard line.
The home team line up at a 4-3. He's brought down behind the line for a short pass. The offensive line looked like they just collapsed on that play.
The offensive line has to get good movement on the snap of the ball for the inside run to work, and it didn't happen on that play.
Ball on the 45-yard line.
Ball on the 45-yard line.
Only one man in the backfield. Great fake with the pass. The pass falls incomplete. He short arms it and misses his man. Number 85 was the one they were trying to get the ball to.
On the play. Third and 13. Ball on the 45-yard line.
Dishman, the lone back. Gets rid of it. James was the intended receiver on that play.
The intended receiver on the play.
Haynes comes into the game for the punt. Molden back to return. And he signals for the fair catch.
First
Deep
and
in their
10.
own territory.
Ball on the 9-yard line.
The visiting team caught on a 4-3. He gives it to the halfback. Hank comes up to make the play
with
at
the
their 14-yard line.
A tough running game will make your passing attack even more effective.
So that's a gain of about 5.
Second
Ball on their
and
own
5.
14.
Ball on the 14-yard line.
Hughes, the lone back.
Silver,
Kraft
19.
comes in motion.
Hot.
Hand it off. Nice play fake. With the throw, nearly intercepted.
Incomplete
Roberts
pass.
was his intended
Roberts, the
target.
intended receiver on the play. Third and 5. Ball on the 14-yard line.
The visiting team come out in a nickel package. Drops back, closing in.
And in those
Makes the
situations
sack.
where the rush is
Loss
coming
of
fast,
6
you got to
on
make
the
a quick
play.
decision. Do I throw it away, try and hit my guy, or concede to the pressure?
Spikes is back to receive this kick. He's waving for the fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 43-yard line. First
Ball on
and
the
10.
43-yard line.
Ball on the 43-yard line.
The home team line up in a 4-3. Throwing. And he makes he can't hold it in.
He has the hands to make catches on the
The
toughest
intended
passes.
receiver
I'm
on
a
the
little
play.
surprised to see him drop that one.
Second and 10. Ball on the 43-yard line.
The home team with a 4-man front. A little misdirection. Number 54 makes the
Number
play
41
at the
on the
42.
run.
He was
Gain of
looking for a
2
place
on
to
the play.
run, but all those places were filled up with guys waiting to tackle him.
Third down, the spot they'll have to reach for a first is the 33. The home team come out in a dime package. Dropping back. Gets the pass off. This one falls incomplete. He was pressured as the defense forced the issue.
Yeah, and that's something the defensive coordinator mentioned in practice this week. Making the quarterback throw the ball before he's ready to throw it.
The teams are ready to and we'll start the second quarter. He'll try to place this one inside their 5. He signals for a fair catch.
First and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Set. Go. 19.
With a counterplay, number 97 is there on the stop at the 17-yard line. He tries to wriggle away, but he's stopped for a loss.
Yeah, when you run up the middle, the offensive line needs to create some type of room. Otherwise, he's going to bounce right out of there and look for other places to run. Sometimes that'll result in a loss.
The visiting team line up in a 4-3. Tucks it away. Johnson stops him.
The best backs in the league average 4 to 5 yards a carry. But there are a lot of things that go into a successful running game. You got to have good play calling, good blocking up front, and a back that can take advantage when he sees the opening.
Third and 7 coming up here.
23-yard line.
The visiting team come out in a nickel package. He tucks it away. He goes down at the
You
31.
with the carry.
And that gain will
Gain
give
of
them a
8
fresh
on
set
the
of
play.
downs.
It was a great run. He saw his blockers create some room for him, and he accelerated right through the hole.
First and 10. Ball on the 31-yard line.
The visiting team line up in a 4-3.
Hot.
Little misdirection. This one will be spotted at the 45-yard line. And that tackle gives him 3 in the game. The move, the change again after another long gain on the ground.
You know, I was talking to the coach the other day, and he said he wanted to emphasize the run a little more. And that's
First and
exactly
10.
what we're seeing.
Ball on the 45-yard line.
Duff makes the tackle at the 49.
As a coach, you need to make sure that you establish your running game as a weapon that can hurt the other team.
Ball on their own 49.
Ball on the 49-yard line.
Set or
Hayes, the motion man. Pressure with the pass. He had a shot, but couldn't come up with it.
Player down on the
Hodges
field.
looks to be shaken up after that play, and we'll get you a report from the sideline when we get the information. Gaffney will now get some snaps after the injury to the quarterback. The visiting team come out in a nickel package with the throw, and he drops the pass. Schaefer nearly had that one, but he couldn't bring it in with the completion.
You can usually count on him to catch about any ball he gets his hands on. I'm sure the quarterback won't hesitate to look in his direction next time he needs a big play.
Williams will come in now to punt it away. Spikes sets up to run back the punt. Fair catch called for.
Fair catch made at the 18-yard line. First
Ball
and
on their
10.
own 18.
Ball on the 18-yard line.
The home team line up in a 4-3.
19.
He hands it off. Great fake. Throwing. Almost picked off. Number 54 had his hands up.
I think he was invisible out there. Wasn't even seen. That's a break for the offense.
Second and 10. Ball on the 18-yard line.
The home team with a 4-man front. Gets rid of it. Well, that perfect throw is wasted, and that could have been a very big
The
play.
intended receiver on the play. Third and 10. Ball on the 18-yard line.
Miller spreads them out. Dropping back. Pressure coming with the throw, and he dropped it. Two balls thrown perfectly that they couldn't grab. Now it's 4th down.
You usually won't see 2 drops in a row, but it's especially bad because they haven't moved the chains.
So 3 and out, and they'll line up to punt. From the 48-yard line. Mulder doesn't have a whole lot of room to work with, getting it to the 40-yard line. Hodges returns after spending time on the sideline with an injury. The visiting team line up in a 4-3. Going to the left. And he steps steps out of bounds
Used
at the
on the
31.
run.
He's been having pretty good
Gain
success
on the
running the
play.
ball so far. I just keep handing him the ball.
Second and 2. Ball on the 31-yard line.
They line up in the I formation. Hand off to the tailback. Strong is there on the stop at the 25-yard line. So he gets about 5 yards and the first.
Nothing fixing either. He just goes right at the defense to move those chains.
First
Ball
and
on the
10.
25-yard
Ball
line.
on the 25-yard line.
Looking for room. They'll bring him down at the 18.
With
It's the fourth stop he's made today.
The defense has to make some adjustments. They aren't even slowing him down. I think about using a little more 8-man front up there.
Ball on the 18-yard line.
Ball on the 18-yard line.
Last time down here, they lost the ball on fumble.
Silver, 49.
It's the toss to right. Oof, what a stiff arm.
This is how you attack the perimeter. Pitch it out to him and let him use his speed to get around the corner. And his power to break tackle and get the ball in the end zone.
Set.
The point after is good. The home team is now up by a touchdown. Williams looks like he's just about ready to kick this one off. From the 17. They forced a 3-and-out on the last series.
Spikes on the return. They'll
First
start
and
the
10.
drive at the 32-yard line. First and 10.
The home team come out in a 4-3. Under pressure.
They have a bunch of guys in this defense that can really get after their quarterback. With their speed and quickness, they can get them to blockers and put a lot of pressure on the signal caller.
Now in second and long after the sack.
26-yard line.
Defense lines up in the nickel. With the throw, this pass is incomplete. Got just a little too much air under it.
James, the intended receiver, on the play. Third and long. Ball on the 26-yard line.
Miller looking to pass, lines up with 5 wide receivers. It was tipped. James was the one they were trying to get the ball to. Number 54 was there on the coverage. Haynes is ready to punt this one away. Molden sets up, waiting for the punt. And he waves for the fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 35-yard line. First
Ball
and
on
10.
their own 35.
Ball on the 35-yard line.
first down. Gets the pass off, and he can't hang on.
It's hard to figure out how a pass like that can go right through your hand. The quarterback made the right read, and he delivered a very catchable ball. He just didn't catch it.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 35-yard line.
Hughes, the deep man. Drops back with the pass, and it's complete. The 40, the 30. Spikes comes up to make the play. At the 19-yard
The result of the
line,
play is a
quarter
first
makes
down.
the tackle after a big gain.
First and 10. Ball on the 19-yard line.
They'll make this a two-possession game as they get into the end zone on this drive. They're just inside the 20. Sharp stiff arm. Touchdown, home team.
Watch this catch by the tight end. I always say the tight end is always more of a threat in the red zone. He's a big target, and his skills sometimes cause matchup problems for the defense.
$13 to nothing. Hornets 13-0. Hornets are 13.
The
The extra point attempt is good. Excellent possession there, John, capped off by the touchdown. And right now they've given themselves a little room for error.
They're moving the ball out there pretty easily. Every time I see these guys play, I'm very impressed by the players they have, especially on offense. But the thing that impresses me most is the coaching staff. They're always very well prepared. They do a good job of calling plays, and the plays that are designed to take advantage of the other team's weaknesses.
Williams in to kick this one off.
I said you let me play the road down. Did you?
From the 17. Loose ball. The visiting team. Ball
play
line.
recovered by the
They
offense.
get it back after he loses the football.
They'll
2-minute
take over
warning
at the
coming
30-yard
up.
line. First and 10.
The home team come out in a nickel package. With the throw, and he can't hang on.
Incomplete pass.
He put the ball exactly
Joins
where you want to
the
put it.
intended receiver on the play.
Almost at the 2-minute mark
Ball
now.
on the 30-yard line.
The home team line up in a 4-3. Runs him over. McFarland comes up to make with the play.
Vision is so important to these ball carriers. They got to find the hole and get to it before it closes. There's no hole there, and they got to know that too. If you don't have the vision, you just can't find the hole.
2-minute warning
Ball on
coming
the
up.
38-yard line.
Two minutes to go.
Ball on the 38-yard line.
Spread out the defense with 5 wide receivers. Over the pass play on 3rd and short. Gets the pass off. Incomplete.
I'll tell you, the defense made a great stand right there.
Haynes comes into the game for the punt. Molden looks like he's ready for the return. From the 25. After a short return, he's brought down at the 32-yard line.
6 yards. They'll
First
take
and
over
10.
at the 32-yard line. First and 10.
The visiting team with a four-man front. Throws it. And he throws incomplete because he had major pressure.
The corner came on a blitz and he sprinted for the quarterback. Guys love the opportunity to get a sack. And that time he just missed taking him down.
Second and 10. Ball on the 32-yard line.
Hodges out of the gun.
Go! 49!
Throwing. No completion there.
The coaching staff thinks that he has some of the best hands in the team. Kind of surprising to see him drop a pass like that.
Third and 10. Ball on the 32-yard line.
Set!
Hands it off. Setting up play action. Long throw. Broken up.
That's a little surprising. The receivers coach has been spending extra time with all his guys on offense working on mechanics and their technique. He told me that he's seen a big improvement. But a big drop on third down like that shows that they still need a little more work.
Very solid defensive effort to force the 3 and out. Won't take a chance trying to return this one.
Now you start to look around and you figure, who are the go-to guys? The guys who can respond and get this game close again.
They'll
First
start
and
the
10.
drive at the 33-yard line. First and 10.
Set!
Miller from the shotgun. He'll pass on first down. Gets rid of it. Number 39 is there on the stop at the 49-yard line.
Here's a no huddle. It's a good way to keep the defense off balance.
Throws it. And the catch is made.
It's a catch like that that starts to separate your receivers in this league. The guys who can go out there and make those catches in the sideline, they're on your next level.
Second and 6. Ball on the 47-yard line.
The home team come out in the nickel package. With the pass, he had a shot but couldn't come up with it.
All he can do is look at his hands and wonder what the heck happened.
Receiver on the play. Third and 6. Ball on the 47-yard line.
This team has to start converting on third down if they're going to be successful.
Gets the pass off. Terrible way to end that drive, John.
When you put the ball right on the money, you expect it to be caught. When you put it on the money on third down and it's dropped, sometimes that's like a dagger.
Oh, yeah, that's it.
Haynes will come in now to punt it away. Molden into return. He's waiting for the fair catch.
No, don't go to film. I'm looking away. If I avoid film as much as I can.
First
Ball
and
on their
10.
own 20.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Set!
Hodges sends a man in motion.
36.
Pass play here on first down. Throws it. And he can't hang on.
There's not one wide receiver who can ever claim he's never dropped a pass. It's just part of the game.
Second and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
The backfield is empty, and they'll go with 5 receivers. With the throw, this one falls incomplete. Robinson was the intended receiver on that play.
Raven Queen just texted you. Raven Queen.
Third and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
The visiting team come out on a dime package. With the pass, and he makes
Incomplete
no, he
pass.
can't hold it in.
Robinson,
That's
the
the third
intended
one he's
receiver, on the
unable to
play.
bring in.
No, it's you charging.
Right.
Williams is ready to punt this one away. Spike lines up deep for the punt return. And he signals for the fair catch.
If they want to make this a game, they have to buckle down, avoid mistakes, and work hard to dig themselves out of this hole.
Oh,
What?
First
So
and
they
10.
have first and 10
Ball
here.
on the 46-yard line.
No, don't try to hide froggy from me.
Set.
The home team line up in a 4-3.
that's good.
Hey.
Throws it. And he drops the
Incomplete
pass.
pass.
So they lose out on an opportunity to pick up solid
Receiver on
yardage.
the play.
There's only one way that they're going to be able to do something about this score. Keep throwing and getting out of bounds.
Second and 10. Ball on the 46-yard line.
Look, I got common mic.
Set.
They're trying to spread out the defense with 5 wide receivers.
36. Hey.
Dropping back, closing in, ducks and breaks free. He was tipped.
Watch it here. He's getting pressured, but he's strong enough and mobile enough to get away from the rush and avoid the sack. Now, you need a quarterback who can do things like that, because sometimes an incompletion can be a pretty good play.
That's why my caps are on. Thank you. Just subscribe to you. Smiley, smiley, smiley. Attention.
Throwing. And the catch is made. Move the chains on the third down catch by James.
And that's what he does. If you need a big third down play and you need a first down, you look for this guy.
First and 10. Ball on the 42-yard line.
No, not us. He did.
The home team line up in a 4-3. Gets the pass off. Was his intended target.
Number 41, the intended receiver on the play.
This is where the defense needs to just play smart and not give up a big play. There's not a whole lot of time left, so they just need to prevent them from getting into field goal range.
42-yard line.
The visiting team line up in a 5-receiver set this time. With the throw, and he can't hang on.
That was another play where he started running before he had possession of the ball. You got to make the catch before you start thinking about what you're going to do with it.
Third and 10. Ball on the 42-yard line.
The offense has had trouble moving the sticks on third down so far. Throwing. Incomplete. The visiting team falters again on third down, John.
And you know something? This is why teams lose games. They do some things right, but then when they need the big play to help win a game, they fall apart.
He'll try to place this inside the 10. He signals for a fair catch.
Cover fire. Offline shooting game.
And this should be the last play of the
Ball
half.
on the 20-yard line.
4.5. Steven.
The visiting team with a 4-man front.
Now cover fire.
He hands it off. Spins away. The 40. Midfield. The 40. The 30. The 20. The 10. Touchdown.
Yeah.
This game feels like this.
Skip.
Dixon comes in for the extra point. The point answer is good. It's the end of the second quarter with the score. The home team ahead of the visiting team.
The away
21-0.
team.
The
Nothing.
world makes the 2016.
They were pissed last time.
Who was?
The Eagles.
Getting hacked.
Williams is just ready to kick this one away. And it's a short kickoff. From the 19-yard line.
Kickoff return 16 yards.
The visiting team in this drive at the 35-yard line.
I never seen this
First
So
and
they
10.
have first and 10
Ball
here.
on the 35-yard line.
What is one?
This the lone back. Hand off to the tailback. Drop in the backfield for a short
41 on the
loss.
carry.
So let's take a look
No
at how this
gain
back
on the play.
compares to the opposition. It's second down and 10 to go.
Ball on the 36-yard line.
Miller using split backs. Pressure. Can't avoid the rush.
Good coverage downfield had a lot to do with that play. Drop back and zone coverage, never giving the quarterback an option.
Third
After the sack, they'll be looking at third and long here.
31-yard line.
The visiting team line up in a 5-receiver set this time. Throwing. The wide receiver has it. McFarland takes him down to the 40-yard line. John will be well short of the first down.
Now here's the thing. The defense had all the guys covered who were beyond the marker. So it was up to the short man to make something happen after the catch, and he just couldn't do it.
What happened to it?
Haynes comes into the game for the punt. Molden is the deep return man. And so the punt goes out of bounds.
First and 10. Ball on the 33-yard line.
They line up in the I formation. And they go with the delay. Bowers is the guy who's there to bring him down at the 43. And now our viewers can see how successful each team's main running threat has been today.
First and 10. Ball on the 43-yard line.
They've had a lot of success down averaging over 8 yards per carry.
The offensive line has given the runners some good holes today. Defense held their positions and didn't let them get very far.
Never seen the guy.
Second down and 8 to go.
Ball on the 45-yard line.
Well, there's three hands right there.
Hand it on. Green comes up to make the play at the 47.
This is tough running here. Let's watch him as he gets through right here. And he breaks the tackle and he keeps moving forward. I'll tell you, this guy's hard to bring down.
He gets the count. Johnson makes the tackle. They don't deviate at all from the last play call as they keep it on the ground. Ball on the 41-yard line.
Ball on the 41-yard line.
The visiting team line up in a 4-3 with the pass, and he can't pass. That's his
Schaefer, the
third
intended
drop.
receiver on the play. 3rd and 4. Ball on the 41-yard line.
Knight in the backfield.
Hot.
Looking to run it here. They'll go with a play fake. And he hits his target. Green is there for the
Makes the
tackle.
catch.
How about that, Green? Great individual effort by Schaefer.
Hey, that's all you have to do with this guy. Just give the ball and let him outrun everybody on the field.
First and 10. Ball on the 26-yard line.
What's this?
Hughes, the lone back. Kraus, the motion man.
Hot.
Hands off to the tailback. Pushes off. Lewis records the tackle at the 21. Hughes busted through for a few tough yards. Eighth play of this drive. They're in the red zone.
21-yard line.
Oh, big lead. And they're on the move to get inside the 20. Number 99 makes the stop. Eric Hughes takes advantage of a little daylight, picks up 3 yards. Third play of this drive. They're inside the 20.
line.
Their last red zone trip resulted in a touchdown.
28. Hot.
Hands it off to the back. Nice play fake. Gets rid of it, and he steps out of bounds at the 7-yard line.
Look here. He does 2 things perfectly on this play. 1, he watches the ball all the way into his hands to make the catch. And 2, he shows great awareness and gets both feet down in bounds. Hey, that's a nice looking play.
Four. 19.
Hodges with a man in motion.
Hot.
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 The carry number 97 pulls him down at the 5-yard line. Knight battles his way forward for what appears to be a 2-yard pickup. It's second and goal at the 5. Looking upfield. Touchdown.
When it comes to a play like this, the lowest man with the best leverage is going to generate the biggest push. Seems that the offense got plenty low on that play.
Dixon comes in to attempt the point after. The extra point attempt is good. The offense in complete sync that time, successfully driving it down the field and into the end zone.
Anytime you get that kind of effort, it puts a surge through your whole team. The defense wants to come out onto the field and do their job quickly so their offense can get on the field.
Williams is back and ready to put this one in the air. This one is handled by Spikes. Dip on to the ground.
Kickoff return 15 yards.
The defense forced a punt the last time after 3 plays.
They'll
3
take over
minutes
at the
remaining in the
34-yard
quarter.
line. First and 10.
The home team with a 4-man front. Gets the toss to the left. Molden drags the ball carrier down behind the line. So after that run, we can see how the 2 main threats on the ground have fared so far. Ball on their own 32.
Ball on the 32-yard line.
The visiting team line up in the bunch formation. Pressure coming. Great downfield coverage that time, John.
You have to go through your progression and get rid of the ball. Give your receivers a chance to make a play. You just can't take a sack in a situation like that.
You're looking now at third and
Ball
long
on the
after the sack.
25-yard line.
I think this defense looks forward to these third down situations because they've been stopping them today.
That's his third drop.
Joyce, the intended receiver on the play.
Haynes will come in now to punt it away. Number 88, back to return. From the 41. Number 88 takes the punt to
Return for a
48.
gain of 6 yards. They'll
Ball
start
about
the drive
midfield.
at the 48-yard line. First and 10.
Set. Hut.
Hand it off. Lewis takes him down with the defensive tackle, surges through the line to bring it down.
Second
Ball
and
right
7.
around midfield.
Ball on the 49-yard line.
Set.
Only one man back.
Hut.
Blitz is coming. With the throw. The pass was
Pass
incomplete. That's the third
Robinson,
one
the
he's been
intended
unable to bring
receiver,
in.
on the play. Third and 7. Ball on the 49-yard line.
Home team line up in a 5-receiver set this time.
Good defense and 3-and-out series are the way to keep your defense fresh and rested.
Is it playing?
Set.
Williams is ready to punt this one away. Spikes sets up to run back the punt.
Hut.
Won't take a chance trying to return this one.
First and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Only one man in the backfield. With the pass, he went up there and he got it. Sheds the tackle. McFarland stops him at the 42-yard line. Number 85 nails his quarterback out by making a spectacular catch.
Yep, that was an unbelievable catch. That took the ability to block out the entire field and focus on bringing
First
him
and
in.
10.
Ball on their own
Ball on the
42.
42-yard line.
Set.
Dishman in the backfield.
Hut. 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 Hut.
With a counter play. He's brought down behind the line for a
41
short
on
ball.
the carry.
When you get penetration like that, it's very hard for the offense to get positive yardage.
Second down and 10 to
Ball
go.
on the 42-yard line.
Set.
Miller goes to work with an empty
49.
backfield.
Hut.
Gets rid of it. Ooh, nearly picked off.
Incomplete pass.
That's his
Joyce,
third drop.
the intended receiver, on the play. Third and 10. Ball on the 42-yard line.
Set.
The home
Black,
team
64.
come out in a nickel package.
Hut. Hut.
Throws it. This one falls incomplete. Number 85 was the one they were trying to get the ball
intended
to.
receiver on the play.
Haynes comes into the game for the punt. Molden sets up, waiting for the punt.
Hut.
From the 17-yard line, runs for the tackle. Molden with some good yardage on that return back to the 32.
First
Ball
and
on their
10.
own 32.
Ball on the 32-yard line.
The visiting team come out on a nickel back. Under pressure with the throw. This pass is incomplete.
The pass ball
Shepard was the intended receiver on that play.
The intended receiver on the play. Second and 10. Ball on the 32-yard line.
Set.
Hayes moves in motion.
Hut. Hut. Hut.
Crosses it out to the left. Breaking free. Bowers is the guy who's there to bring him down at the 48-yard line.
Some of these guys are like a train. They lower their head, keep their legs moving, and charge straight ahead. Sometimes he'll even drag a defender 10 yards before he'll start slowing down.
Set. Hut.
Hands it off. Big pop that time.
Hughes
Hughes really has been
5-yard
unstoppable.
gain
Over
on
200
the
yards rushing.
Okay, now we're playing this girl with the sniper.
Second and 5. Ball on the 42-yard line.
So we reach the end of the third quarter with the home team ahead of the visiting team. 0.
Nothing.
And we'll start the
Is
fourth
about to
quarter.
begin.
Second and 5.
Ball on the 42-yard line.
Set.
Knight, the lone back. With a counterplay. Johnson with the stop. At the 42, Knight gets the ball on the counter, short gain about a yard. To convert on this third down, they have to reach the 38.
42-yard line.
Set.
The visiting team come out in a dime package.
Hut.
Final score?
Hut.
Drops back. Launches it deep to the left. Incomplete pass.
The pass
Obviously
ball is
not
complete.
what he was
Number
looking
84,
for.
the intended receiver on the play.
Boy, we need coach. I hate them.
Set.
Williams will do his best to get this one inside their 5.
Hut.
Fair catch called for.
It sure doesn't look like they're going to be able to come back in this one, but it's an issue of pride. They want to prove that they're better than they've played so far.
First
So
and
they
10.
have first and 10 here.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Set.
Dishman, the lone back.
Hut. Hut.
Hand it off. Number 54 pulls him down.
On the
Now let's
carry.
have a look at what our
5-yard
runners have
gain
done up
on
to
the
this
play.
point.
Second and 5. Ball on the 25-yard line.
Set.
They'll bring the blitz. Gets rid of it, and he can't hang on to it. Number 89 was his intended
The
target.
receiver on the play.
I'm taking it to the couch. You are.
Third and 5. Ball on the 25-yard line.
Set.
Miller will work out of the shotgun. throw. Stiff arm the defender to the ground. Number 39 makes the stop at the 47-yard line. They'll pass on first down. Closing in, throwing. This one falls incomplete. This defense, John, knows how to create a lot of pressure.
Putting pressure on the quarterback can disrupt passes, but pressuring the receivers can do the same thing. If you can play physically on the outside, bump them off their routes, hold them up at the line, you can take away his receiving options, forcing him to just get rid of it.
The home team, out on a nickel tackle, gets rid of it. The 40, length of the wide receiver, McFarland, is there for the tackle.
Perfect execution to get this first down. Look at it here. He knows how far they have to move the chain, and he gets it by making the right decision and getting it in there like that.
What fits in the zone?
It's a blitz. Pressure with the pass. Incomplete pass. Plenty of pressure, and he barely gets the pass.
This defensive coordinator understands that pressure is the key to forcing the offense into making mistakes. If his players keep playing like this, he might be up for a head coaching job pretty soon.
Ball on the 23-yard line.
They'll go from the shotgun. Number 85, the man in motion.
Hornets. 64.
Drops back, gets the pass off, and he can't hang it.
He's always been able to catch a ball. He has soft hands, good ball control. He ran a good route, and the quarterback made the right read. He just didn't bring it in.
And this is the 8th play of this drive.
Ball on the 23-yard line.
The home team, about 3 down linemen and 7 defensive backs. It's batted away.
The offense executed the play just the way it's drawn up. The receiver just couldn't get it under control.
Even though it's 4th and 1 here, they're going to go for it. Throwing in and out of his hands.
First and 10. Ball on the 23-yard line.
Hands off to the tailback. Runs through the tackle. Green is there on the stop
On the run.
at the 30.
Gain of
Knight
6
runs it
on the
through the
play.
middle, a gain of about 6. Ball on their own 30.
Ball on the 30-yard line.
They give it to the halfback. It's free. The home team scoop it up. So the bounce goes the offense's way. Ball on their own 30.
Ball on the 30-yard line.
Huge long setback. Hand it off. Well, that didn't win it. Now they're looking at 4th down.
They made the decision to just keep it on the ground, take time off the clock, not force anything. This is a luxury of being ahead.
Nothing happening on that drive, and they'll punt it away. And he waves for the fair catch.
This is one of those situations where they're playing for respect. The game really hasn't gone the way they thought it would, but they have a lot of pride in their team, and I'd expect to see them keep fighting till that final whistle.
First and 10. Ball on the 35-yard line.
Dishman lines up behind his fullback in the eye. Pass play here on first down. Gets rid of it. Incomplete.
Incomplete pass.
Yet another drop
James,
for him.
the intended receiver on the play. Second and 10. Ball on the 35-yard line.
Set.
The home team come out in a 4-3.
Go. 64.
With the throw, it's batted away. He just dropped his fourth pass.
Lewis on the coverage. Third and 10. Ball on the 35-yard line.
Purple. 64. Hut, hut. Hut, hut. Hut, hut.
Drops back. Pressure coming. On the run. No completion there. He's had a lot of trouble wheeling in the pass.
James, the intended receiver on the play.
Set.
Nothing happening for the offense there. Forced into a 3-and-out. And he chooses not to return this one.
Fair catch made at the 27-yard line.
Keep in. Come here. What,
First and 10. Ball on the 27-yard line.
Set.
The visiting team with a 4-man front.
Hut, hut.
Hands it off to the back. Fumble. The visiting team grabbed the live ball. Lewis
Injured
looks
player
pretty shaken
down
up
on the
after
field.
that play, and we'll get you a report from the sideline when we get the information.
The whole
Funny
team
might
is
challenge this
challenging
one.
the
Sure
leader
enough,
on the
it'll be
play.
reviewed.
The glove in the field is questionable. They might decide that they made an incorrect call, then reverse it.
So what we're looking for here is whether one of his knees hit the ground before the ball came out.
And sometimes it's hard for the official because there can be a whole bunch of bodies around the ball carrier, and he can't get a good enough view to overturn it.
The player was down before the fumble occurred.
So the coach looks a lot smarter after getting the play reversed in his team's favor.
Hey, if you can get a call like that changed, then it's worth the risk of losing a timeout.
Second
Ball
and
on their own
10.
36.
Ball on the 36-yard line.
The visiting team come out with 8 guys in the box.
Hut, hut, hut.
Hands it off. Play action. Gets rid of it. Off target, but he gets it. The 40, the 30, the 20, the 10. Touchdown, home team.
When you get this kind of execution, you got a great chance of making a big play. What you hear is everyone takes care of their assignment. The pass is thrown where the receiver can make the best play in the ball, and it's 6 points.
Set. Hut.
The extra point attempt is good. The home team continue to increase their lead. Williams looks like he's just about ready to kick this one off. Short kick. He didn't get much of that one. From the 19.
Kickoff return 19 yards.
Spikes is able to get it to the 38.
They'll take over at the 38-yard line. First and 10.
The home team come out with one linebacker and several defensive backs. Broken up. And Farley had the coverage on the
McFarland on the coverage. Second and 10. Ball on the 38-yard line.
Miller from the shotgun. Steps up into the pocket with all day to throw. Jumps and he has it. Vincent comes up to make the play at the 46. Throwing. This one falls incomplete. He's had a lot of trouble reeling in the pass.
Receiver on the play. Second and 10. Ball on the 46-yard line.
Visiting team line up in a 5-receiver set this time. Dropping back with the throw. Incomplete. He barely got that one off.
Yeah, it wasn't a set. What it did was make the quarterback adjust his throw, and it messed up his rhythm.
Third and 10. Ball on the 46-yard line.
The home team come out in a dive package. Gets rid of it. Incomplete pass. Get another drop for him.
Number 85, the intended receiver on the play.
Haynes will come in now to punt it away. Number 88 is back to receive this kick. They'll spot this one where it went out.
First and 10. Ball on the 24-yard line.
Knight, blown setback. He gets the count. Jammer is there on the stop at the 33-yard line. 10-yard gain that time. Second and less than a yard.
Ball on the 33-yard line.
The visiting team come out with 8 guys in the box.
AJ. Often not speak on this one.
2 minutes left.
Ball on the 33-yard line.
The visiting team with a 4-man front. Johnson makes the play at the 42-yard line. Great run there. That'll be a first down.
He really ran well there. He gets some great blocks, and he has patience as he picks up the first down.
It's first and 10.
Ball on the 42-yard line.
The visiting team line up in a 4-3.
Hot.
Takes it away. Bowers takes him down at the 50.
They got a pretty good job opening holes for him, and he's taking advantage. If you were to ask me for a player of the game candidate, I'd say that you have a pretty safe bet right.
Second and maybe 3.
Ball on the 50-yard line.
Set.
The visiting team come out 4-3.
Hot. Hot. Hot.
With the carry, Johnson makes the tackle at the 44-yard line. The defender got into the backfield, but he managed to escape and get the first down.
That's what every good back needs, the ability to get past that first tackler, especially if he's in your backfield.
First and 10. Ball on the 44-yard line.
Set. Hot. Hot.
Over to the halfback. He can pull him down. And he's brought down at the 32-yard line. He wraps up the ball carrier. His tackle total is now 4. It's another running play, and they'll pick up another first down.
Hey, when things are clicking like this, you just want to keep going for as long as you can.
Ball on the 32-yard line.
32-yard line.
Set. Hot. 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 Hot.
On the call. Spike is there for the tackle at the 20-yard line. 3 times in a row they've stayed on the ground, and they have 3 first downs to show for it.
I'm seeing an awful lot of hands on the hips out there in the defensive side of the ball. This is what having to defend against a solid running attack will do to you. Just kind of wears you down.
So this could be the last play of the game.
That's the end of the game. The final score is the home team 35, the away team nothing.
This game is presented by the authority of the National Football League and EA Sports. Any publication, rebroadcast, or other use of the descriptions and accounts of this game without the express written permission of EA Sports is prohibited. This is Al Michaels. Good night.